Hello and welcome back to Nuzlocke Vlogs, where I'm playing Pokemon and I'm talking about. Oh, come on! I tried to time the intro so that I would evolve my Primplup with like the move that I started as I begin the episode, but no. You just have to survive, or have to give like one experience point too little. That's lame. Anyway, hi, I did some off-screen grinding because my Jolteon died, and I don't want to lose any more Pokemon when I take on Wake, because Wake can be a tough battle. Although I think I'll be fine. No, I don't want Aqua Jet. Actually, Aqua Jet's a good move. I should have got Aqua Jet. Well, I don't actually. Aqua Jet's one of those moves that's good and competitive, but is kind of overkill, and you never use it in single player because you're usually strong enough that either you outspeed them, so just go for Surf, or you two-shot them with Surf, but don't. Like, it's rare in single player that you'll leave a Pokemon with like 10 health, just based on how the level curve in single player goes. And I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, how's it going? It was Labor Day last week. Actually, it was Labor Day this week. I'm smart. This week per day was Labor Geeker Day. And I spent the weekend relaxing. Spent some time with my family. I'm gonna put you up front. I just like my family owns an old hunting cabin, and I don't hunt, but it is nice going in nature and going for a walk, and by the time you get back from it, you are so fucking exhausted. And also just sitting outside in a lawn chair and reading Night Watch by Terry Pratchett, which is one of those books that makes you see shrimp colors. I've heard that said about the book, and I didn't get it till I read it. But yeah, goddamn, that is Discworld at its finest. That was a fucking good book. Holy shit, I love Night Watch. It was so good. But anyway, yeah, read Night Watch in like one night because I could not put it down because it was really good. And I was actually, because I was camping, I was cut off from the internet, which is a shame because right as I'm about to leave to go camping, I see in my subscriptions page another multi-hour Quentin reviews video, and like, oh man, I want to watch that. And like, I've seen people make fun of Quentin reviews videos because of their just ridiculous length, and like, hey, I don't watch these because I want concise, well articulated media criticism. I watch them because I want a complete list of every time something weird happens in a Dan Snyder show that happens to involve feet. And that requires 48 hours, apparently, of video essays because, wow, there's just so much fucking weird shit. What? Actually, was the exact was the exact thing that Dan Snyder did? I don't know. I know he was just like generally a creep, and that I don't know. But yeah, there's just a lot of weird fucking creepy shit, and it was a good Quentin reviews video where it has him interviewing the guy who played Robbie, is that his name? Yeah, Robbie Shapiro on Victorious, and I enjoyed it. And hey, I know that my Rosalia is one level over the level cap. Bite me. This I did by accident because I didn't take off the experience share, and like I could take it at 37. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I really like Quentin reviews his videos as long as they are. And honestly, like seeing those inspired me to make longer videos. It's like, wow, you can make something long and people will watch it, and it's okay to make a very long video if the topic deserves if you do the that's what you need to do the topic justice. And there are people who have done that before Quentin reviews, people who have done better than Quentin reviews. But yeah, like I couldn't have made that. I wouldn't have thought to make that Wannabes video that was more than 2 hours if I hadn't watched the iCarly project videos. And also, they're funnier than I am. So, I don't know, that was a ramble. What else is going on? Hey, latest season of What We Do in the Shadows ended, and I enjoyed it. It is just a very good Guillermo and Nandor ending. They're a great couple. That Nandor knows Guillermo so well and repainting all of his actions throughout the series. Like, he isn't doing this to spite Guillermo, it's because he knows Guillermo doesn't really want to be a vampire. Although, I have mixed feelings on the fact that the Guillermo vampire plot just kind of ends up being like a Shaggy Dog story that gets undone at the end of the season. We got some good stuff this season out of it. Barry, there's fucking terrorism going on. People are about to die, Barry. We're looking for a man with a bomb. What are you doing, Barry, you fucking moron? Oh, I'm posing. There is a fucking bomb. People are going to die, you fucking imbecile. Fuck Barry. Or are you chopped liver? No, you're an idiot who's just like, see, the doom. They just blew up the Great Marsh, and admittedly, it looks the same. It's a marsh. It was already kind of like a crater filled with water because it's a marsh. But yeah, there's trainers in the Great Marsh in this game, and it's actually a really nice touch. If you come back after the Great Marsh is reopened, the Great Marsh is reopened after you beat the Elite Four, and if you come back, you find the fucking charred corpses killed in this act of terrorism by this comic relief character. It would be it's listen. I don't really want to chase you, but you make it so easy when you just stop after 10 feet, man. Like, come on, keep fucking running, bitch. And I've already complained about how the Valley Wind works. Like, we took over the power plant so we could store electricity in batteries for a bomb. Okay, that's sure. Sure, I'll just accept that plot line. Honestly, this part of the game is kind of dumb. It's repetitive chasing, but it's fine. Okay. Is the intended way to no? Because I'm not sure which way you're supposed to get to past Storia. Because if you like fly from Veilstone to Hearthome after you get fly, and then go around, that does flow better because you do have to track through this. I don't know. I'm putting way too much thought on this. I do like in this game, and really a lot of old Pokemon games, there are a few different ways the routes in the game sort of loop around and connect with each other. Hey, get out of the way. I need to heal. With the cop. With the yeah, I'm going to heal random. I've never noticed that. Why is this guy a cop? I don't know. But yeah, Discworld Nightwatch is such a good book. It's a very dark book, but it's just this great tragic book about people fighting for something and then dying horribly. That's a terrible way to phrase it, but that's what it is. It's a very sad story of a cyclical revolution where everyone dies at the end. And Sam Vimes is such a good character throughout the Discworld series, but especially in this story, this tragedy that he is forced to endure. It is just an excellent book. I have nothing but praises for it. But also, I'm past Nightwatch. I'm at the point where there's so little left in the Discworld series. Like, the next one on my reading list is the We Free Men. Like, I'm getting into the Moist and Tiffany books left, because I'm done with Witches. I'm done with Rincewind. I'm not done with the Guards, but only 2 more left in that. I'm done with Death, and there's less than 10 books left, and then it's over. And it's such a good series. Whatever. What's going on with me personally? I've had a very, very busy week because it turns out everyone just wants to put everything the first week of September. I don't know why. I have 6 things to cover this weekend after already having a full paper. I have like so many full. I have a bunch of front page stories. I had to scrape and scrounge to find a front page story last week, and I got like 6 things that could be put page this week. Like, why it take so long for those? Why couldn't I have had them last week when it was stuff? I don't know. I do like. I work at a weekly newspaper. I do like that where I can take a day slow and then make it up the next day because my deadline is a week away. That is a very nice thing that I like about my job. What I don't like about my job is that it does not pay well. Like, there's no joke there. That's just, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm right out of college, and it's Iowa, so the price of living is fucking low. Which is Iowa. It's a mixed place to live. On one hand, low cost of living. On the other hand, you know, rampant transphobia and slow internet speed. So, who's to say if it's a good place to live? I don't know. Yeah, encoding overload, okay. So, tomorrow I'm going to finish this video essay on 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors that I talked about last week, but the script for this video is going to be 999 words. I'm going to try, and I don't know what the exact runtime will be, where I am going to try and make the digital root of the runtime. Why can't I go up this? What? Am I stupid? Okay, well, I repeatedly changed the bike speed, but it didn't work. I don't know why. But yeah, I've got this 999 video going up. I wrote the next 2 parts of Torchbearers, which are a 2-parter about my party destroying the universe and then traveling back in time to fix it. It's a very good pair of stories. And then after that, I only have like probably 3 more parts of Torchbearers. That should be able to get done by the end of the year. And I have another campaign story of a similar length, sort of sequel to Torchbearers that I will do next year. Also got another comedy short I'm going to do this month. And also this month I'm going to try and get the final day of Apotheosis done, which will just leave the true ending path, which I can probably get done in 3 months. Maybe. I don't know. And also my Disney video essay. Why do I mash B? Like, normally you want to mash A in this game. I don't know. But yes, my Disney Princess video essay that's going to be more than 3 hours, maybe, depending on how it ends up being finished writing. It's going to be a long one. There was 48 films that made it on the list of things to watch after I went through the Disney annals and decided what I wanted to include in this video essay. And I just finished writing Pocahontas 2, which is the 28th one, and also I've watched Mulan, which is the 29th one, and I have good things to say about both of those. Like, I don't know, this is going to be an interesting video essay, because it doesn't really have an arc, it doesn't really build to anything, it's just me talking about various films. And oh look, it's Chansey. Sorry, I already caught something on this route, so I'm going to kill you with my peck. Don't refresh. Actually, do refresh, because it does nothing. Also, I gotta get Fate's Deep Dive done. I haven't done it in weeks, but it's because what I'm doing right now is rereading, when I get a chance, the, 200,000 words that is what I've written in Fate's Deep Dive before, so I'm prepared to end it. I'm rereading it so I can get a better appreciation of the game as a whole. And also, while I was doing Labor Day weekend stuff, I finished playing through Revelation. Hadn't played through Revelation in 2 years at this point, but I finished playing through it. And now I can type up those last 3 chapters, and then I've got the DLC stuff, and then I'm done. I think it's only going to be like 14 more updates, or, an update a week for the rest of the year, and I sometimes go months without writing Fate's Deep Dive stuff, so that's going to be hard, but I don't know. Like, my problem is, and I shouldn't admit this, but it is 50 minutes in, so no one's listening. I do sometimes write stuff when I have a slow day at work. That is when I write my video essays, when I have a moment to catch my breath at my writing job, because it varies in intensity heavily from week to week. And I've been busy this last week, which means I can't write Fate's Deep Dive, and I can't reread Homestuck to make a Homestuck video essay in July, and I can't write the Disney Princess video essay. So maybe I gotta start writing them at home, but that's when I normally write my book. But I'm kind of on pause from writing my book because, like, I think I would like to, by the end of the year, get The Last Day of Summer, which is the story I'm halfway through writing for the second book, because I split this book in half. I would like to get that done, and I'd like to hold off on the prologue and epilogue until after I have gotten the first one published. And currently, I am going through the wonderfully fun process that's querying for an agent. I'm trying to do one a day. And God, it took me days to write a 300-word query letter, because just the nerves and not sure how to say, hey, I've spent 4 years writing this book. It is a very personal thing. Please publish it. Like, how to express that in a very brief way that will get someone to publish it. And I don't know if I have a good query letter. I haven't heard back anything from anyone, but of course it's only been a few days of this. Also, you're supposed to personalize query letters, which is hard, because I haven't read most of the books that these people have worked. Like, there was one person actually, I shouldn't say who I queried, but there is one person I queried who, oh, you were the agent for that? I really actually genuinely love that and think it's similar. And there was another one who had on their thing that they were looking for small town stuff. And hey, I got a thing in small town. Please agent this. Please let this get published. Should I just use repel? I'm sick of wild encounters. Come on, where's the repels? The other way. Repels. Oh, you know what happened recently that is awesome? Dragon Ball Z Abridged is back, kind of, not really. So, like, I intellectually understood that they would never do the Boo Saga, that they said they were done. But, as someone who loves Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I kinda always had the hope, like, please, maybe they'll change their mind and make it, and it would be really good if they did. And now that is definitely dead, because we've gotten the Boo Saga, kinda, with these Boo bits, like these short a handful of clips from the Boo Saga in totally not Mark's video on the Boo Saga. And it's bittersweet, because I really love this series, and we're finally getting more of it, and oh god, I forgot about the fog route. Okay, let's think. Can I? No, I can't. I can't get rid of any of your moves because they're all good. Can Empoleon learn Defog? Because I'm gonna get Surf soon, so I could honestly accept a Fog. Or I can just fly back and get a Defogger, but I don't feel like doing that because that'll take time, but this is also taking time. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is officially dead because, they're doing their version of the Boo Saga, so that means they're not gonna do the Boo Saga later because they've already done everything they wanted to do with the Boo Saga. And fuck, it's so bittersweet because what they've done with the Boo Saga is so good. The Boo bits are so good. Honestly, I'm disappointed because we won't get like a full season worth of Kaiser Neko's Majin Buu, who has like a minute of screen time in the Boo bits, but was so good with the Vegeta. Vegeta just shouts, "Hey Boo, new game, you die!" Oh, Boo knows this game. And then, like, a second later, Vegeta says he's going to wipe every atom of Boo out of existence. And Boo says, existence is but a fleeting something something. I don't remember the exact quote, but it was good. And the Vegeta yes as the sacrifice. Ah, that's good. And I'm so glad that they didn't, like, I don't know if it was a thing they said years ago or a thing that fans were, like, making up. I've heard it 1,000 times, like, ooh, when Vegeta kills himself, he's gonna say, he's gonna shout Team 3 Star. Oh, God, that would have been so bad and stupid. I'm glad they didn't do that. No, that would have been dumb. I really do like the final Vegeta no. Vegeta yes! Oh, and also the mocking, like they've in podcast videos before mocked the idea, and in their episode commentaries, mock the fandom joke that Vegeta is a better dad than Goku. Just have him say, I am a better father than Kakarot immediately after knocking Trunks out. That's so good. And they didn't. They kept Vegeta's goodbye to Trunks exactly as dumb and or not dumb. Dumb's the wrong word, but so like the Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z abridged is a bit of an asshole, even more than he is in the original series, and he is so bad to Trunks. Although he does have the rare moments like you're my baby boy, try and kill Cell. And just his goodbye to Trunks is, Trunks, I am now going to hug you for the first time in your life. Hug complete. Karate chop in the neck. And the little bit with Goten, this is like earlier in it, just the Goten's Trunk has an internal monologue like, ugh, he's a tough opponent. I should have expected as much from the son of Kakarot, and then cut to Gohan's internal monologue, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do. Like, it was just, Boobits was so good all around. And when it's over, so will be well, there's still Hiffle, but when it's over, so will be Dragon Ball Z abridged. And you know, everything dies eventually, except for Goku. Goku never dies. He comes back in the Boo saga. Don't set up toxic spikes. How dare you use real strategy? Okay. This route is long. Like, in older games, this would be two different routes, which would mean I would get two different encounters. But seriously, this would have been two routes in earlier games, because in the first three, definitely in the first two, they couldn't have routes that weren't straight lines, or more accurately, they could. It's just that would be wasted space because maps are stored as rectangles. So if you have an L-shaped route, that means you have saved in your game a route that where most of it, a big chunk of it, is completely wasted space. So they just make all the different maps, all the different routes straight lines, except in this where they're like, wait a minute, what if a route was an L? Da 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 da. Isn't there something here? Where's the thing here? There should be something here. Is that just to skip the grass? That's lame. Okay. Should I go? No, there's a bunch of trainer battles, but I will do the run killer. There's a kind of infamous battle on this route. It's one of the hardest battles in the entire game for a Nuzlocke. It's a double battle against Raichu and a Gyarados, and I think I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to end the battle. But who should I take to the battle? Because that is a run killer. I have lost Pokemon there. So many people have lost Pokemon on that battle because it's a tough battle. My team's weak to Electric is the problem. So I think I'll go Rosalia and Bronzor maybe. It's not a good team, but I'll have to do. Does Flying resist Grass? I'm not sure if flying resists grass. It'll have to do. Ooh, you cursed yourself. That pun doesn't translate well. Oh, well, I'm missing. Stop cursing! This is a family game. Just fucking Grodel just standing there like fucking cunt bitch ass motherfucking cunt bitch fuck suck. This is dismonetized. But you see, I can't be dismonetized if I'm not monetized in the first place, so I can just say as many curse words as I holy shit. Stop doing that. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. Actually, a bite from this with all those curses would genuinely do a lot of damage. But fortunately, they're being dumb and just using curse again. And takedown hits more accurately than fly, which is why I'm using takedown. Okay. Time to take on the danger encounter and then end this. Or does... Oh, they have another Pokemon. They have a Girafarig. Who's good for a Girafarig? Let's do you. Yeah. And I can't use my ground type. A, because he's under level. B, because he doesn't know any damn ground moves. Or she. I don't remember which type it is. But also because of the Gyarados. It's a tough battle. Like, Raichu and Gyarados is a good combination. I don't actually think the Raichu has Lightning Rod, though, but if they did, that would be some, like, serious competitive strategies. Okay. Although, because they don't do Lightning Rod, that team kind of falls pretty bad to a Jolteon. But my Jolteon is dead! This is the battle where I would use my Jolteon if I had it. Okay. Yeah. Zach and Jen gonna be broken up because I'm gonna kick their ass so hard. Oh. Okay. And then I have to get up early tomorrow to go to a parade because this is what I do for a living. It's not actually that bad. I just don't want to get up early. Rather sleep in on my Saturday. Okay. Ooh, tail whip. You gonna whip your tail, Wide Shoe? Oh, fuck! Oh, and see, it killed 'cause of the tail whip! So I spent like 5 episodes training up that Rosalia so I could use it in one battle. There was one battle. I have nothing good. I have nothing good to use in this battle. Okay. Okay, let's regroup. Hold on, I gotta take this serious. If I use Fly, and I outspeed the Raichu, I can't get hit by... Okay, and if I use Hypnosis, then Raichu, but Hypnosis is only 60%. Come on. Fuck! Yeah, you may be noticing this is a bad situation to be in. This is a run killer. Okay, Gyarados is done. Can I take a Thunderbolt? Thunder? Fucking Thunder Shock? You fucking moron! You use fucking Thunder Shock! Oh, you are so stupid! You could have killed my run! You could have taken out my Staraptor, maybe even my Empoleon, but you use fucking Thunder Shock! You stupid piece of shit! Oh god, thank god! That's the title! Oh. No, the title will be like... What should I do the title? It's like... Deadly Electric. That'll be the fucking title. Okay. Now I'm going to go bury my Rosalia. And I am going to heal my team.